Hi, my name is Tobe Johnson with Strange Brow Radio, and coming up February 6th and 7th is our Sasquatch and Anomalous audio analysis virtual conference, which is going to be held here in Washington State. It's your chance to see the great Scott Taylor and Kevin Carney hang loose with me in a conference virtually, so to speak, but we are going to be compliant with all the rules and regulations from little known place in Arlington, Washington, where we will be talking about Sasquatch and anomalous audio analysis. So what do I mean by that? Well, we all know that Sasquatch vocalize, but how do they vocalize and what do you do to record it? I mean, pretty much anybody who watches my channel knows that I'm serious about recording, but what kind of recorder do I use? Where do I go to download things? How long does it take? Why do I feel like it's helpful? And what's up with anomalous sounds? I mean, all these sounds that people like to pass on as legitimate Bigfoot sounds have these precursor sounds, what I would call like business card sound, that would come into your recorder as an approach from a Sasquatch. So I'm going to make my case, what those sounds are, how to find them, and then how to build your own relationship with the phenomena. So that's what I'm going to be talking about. I look forward to doing it. You're going to be hearing actual Sasquatch vocalizations and speech. That's for sure. Also, you'll be hearing EVPs. That's for sure. But then these other stranger sounds that we're going to be playing here fit in the world of the poltergeist, may fit in the world of alien abduction. And as grandiose as all those claims sound, I'm coming to you with grandiose evidence. So we'll see you on February 6th and 7th to hear this 2-day presentation. I'm going to hand it over now to the great Scott Taylor. Scott.
Okay, hello everybody. So what I'm going to talk about is kind of a person's progression through as they start to do this, you know, what kind of equipment they might look at. I'll show some what I've used and show you where you can take that kind of thing. You know, you can get very complex if you want to, but you only got 2 arms and that's a lot of equipment. So I'll show you how easy it can be. And then I'll show you kind of what I do, some of the software I use, and just how to just go through that quickly and look for the things you want to look for, things you might want to find. So it's really not too hard. It doesn't take a lot of equipment to do it, and you'd be surprised what you can get with just a minimalistic approach too sometimes. So I guess Kevin.
Okay, I am going to look forward to listening to your presentation, Scott, because I've got my own homegrown way of recording. I've heard so many vocals and noises that I've only recently started to record, and I've got some pretty surprising stuff. And I've gone through a lot of trial and error this last summer. And I've also got a ton of audio that I'm spending this winter, enjoying this winter, going through, and I'm going to share with you what I've got so far. I've still got quite a few evenings of audio to go through, but we've got vocals, seriously, female voices, very quick, very soft, but very clearly female. Pops, knocks, flicks on the microphone. You can hear the knocking on the microphone. And I want to tell you tips and techniques of how to begin your recording, how to set a baseline for your recording. Things sound differently every location that you put it at. So every location where you put your recorder. So for me, it's important to set a baseline, have a short list of what sounds, you know, my sound, you know, throw a rock, throw a stick, that kind of a thing. So that's what I'll be presenting. A little bit of the software that I use to analyze software with, and I want to present, but I'm also going to be picking up from Scott, you know, elements of what you're going to talk about, Toby, what you're going to be talking about as well. So So this is, I'm excited. This is going to be good.
Fantastic. So that's February 6th and 7th. And to make sure that you guys understand the format for this, Saturday is going to be presentations virtually. You can interact, ask questions. It's all going to be on Facebook at the Strange Brow Radio Facebook page. That's where you'll find us. You can shoot us questions live. Also, in the afternoon, probably before dark, definitely before dark, on the 6th, Saturday the 6th, we're headed out to do real world exercise and to record in a hot spot. And we'll come back that next morning on the 7th, which is Super Bowl Sunday. So if you don't have any football plans and you just want to add a little bit of Sasquatch to your halftime show, that's where we'll be on the 7th. And we're going to do a didactic, hands-on download of everything that we did that evening prior. And we will talk about what we would have done differently. It's going to be crappy weather, don't you guys think? I mean, most likely Scott and Kevin were in for a shit show as far as weather.
Yeah, wind, rain.
Right.
Which often means you don't hear anything at all other than rain.
And it's always going to be below freezing, so we're not going to have that quiet snow. It's just going to be cold, wet. But you know what? You got to do what you got to do.
You got to do
it. And this is what we got to do.
Yeah. Also, Brett Eichenberger and Jill Remensnyder of Resonance Media will be premiering their show, a recut trailer for Flash of Beauty, a documentary which tells the story of the personal nature of witness and phenomena. That'll be coming out in 2021. And if we can talk her into it, we're also going to have Marcia K. Moore show up, and maybe we can talk her into coming on camera. She's also been on Ancient Aliens and done a lot of exciting stuff as far as what she calls repatriation of the Longheads and Sasquatch. And so we look forward to that event coming up again February 6th and 7th. You can go find it at Strange Brow Radio under the events tab, and show up online, do something. Come on, be a part of something here. All right, thanks guys.
Thank you.
Okay.